Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Nerd Report. My name is Lewis. How's everyone doing? How the hell is everyone doing, man? Look, main stories out right now, at least around my circle, are the Austin Metcalf situation, Blake Lively, and of course P. Diddy. But I wanted to do something different because when it comes to Nerd Report, a lot of people ask, whatever happened to those Peruvian aliens, man? Like, remember you were reporting about the aliens in Peru and stuff, and we had exclusives to that, and you know, I was one of the first people to report on that, and it was massive. So, is there new news on that? Is there anything new with the aliens in Peru and everything? What happened? Why isn't anybody talking about it? I'm trying to figure that out. Was it a hoax? It's still a lot of weird shit that from there. Sorry for the language. What's up, Carissa? And anyone in here, if you just got in here, let me know if you got notified in the comments as you get here. We're going to talk about where are the aliens in Peru? Remember those little towns that were getting allegedly attacked? What is going on with that? I see Ann, Christina, word is up. Got notified. That's cool. So we're going to go over some of my old videos. You guys ready for that? Let me play them here and keep getting... All right, so do me a favor, folks. Let me know if the audio is good with this. Ready? Go! What's up, everyone? Welcome to Nerd Report. My name is Lewis. We've been covering this incident in... This was several years ago. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Nerd Report. My name is Lewis. We've been covering this incident in Peru for a few months now, it seems like. And things just keep getting crazier and sad. Because if you think this is an alien attack, no one's paying attention to it in the mainstream media. There's only a few outlets. And I'm probably the main one reporting on these alleged attacks in Peru. Who remembers this? If you're behind, if you don't know exactly what happened, check out this channel. We have plenty of videos documenting all the incidents from the beginning. We were on it from the beginning. Miners were accused, illegal miners were accused of trying to scare off the villagers to steal their resources. Now, out of everything I've ever covered, Johnny Depp story, everything, like this is the one always people always ask me, sounds echoed. Really? People always ask me about this. Is it sound echoey, folks? Let me know. Supposedly they were in jetpacks. We've kind of disproven that. Is that you? Teasy, are you ready for EDC? I'll send you a text. Are you going to answer my text? Damn it. Let me know. EDC, baby. But then again, we don't really have definitive proof either way. And this next video is super disturbing, but I cannot show you the entire video. I'm not going to show you the entire video because I don't even know if you want to see it. So this video's edited. So YouTube, I'll describe watching this for you. I'll play part of it. This woman has claimed to be attacked by the pelacaras, the face peeler. And that's the name of the aliens. They were called pelacaras. In this video where you see the injury and it's bad. I'm not going to show you that, but it's there. And I've shown it to some of my colleagues and they're shocked. So, number one, again, before I play this, I gotta say, number one, either this is an alien attack, which is more proof of it than the miners, illegal miners, or it's mass. By the way, do I look exactly the same? Like, I'm wearing the same cap. Do I look exactly the same? This is me now. This is me now. A year ago. That's a year ago right there. Holy cow.
mass hysteria.
More than
And it needs to be investigated. And although thousands of people have watched the videos here since we're covering it, it needs more eyes on it. So I'm going to ask you for two things before I play this video. Subscribe to this channel and share this video in particular. This woman right here is holding her face, and it's really a serious matter. People are...
Okay, so the reason I don't age is because I listen to house and techno music, all right, Daisy? And I go to EDC.
Screaming that it was the face peeler in Spanish. Play some of it right now. They're the face peelers. It was the face peelers. They're saying.
Nothing graphic.
They're asking the man what happened. How did it happen? They asked the man. I gotta skip this part. They asked the man what happened. He says they were walking. She was walking ahead of him. And she was attacked by a face peeler.
All right, so the face peelers are okay, so in America, I don't know if Sasquatch is exclusive to the United States. Like, it's mostly a United States thing. So in Peru, they have the face peeler, pelacara. And that's what we were reporting on. But what the hell happened to these what happened? Why aren't people reporting on it? I'm gonna look for more news on it right now, but I'm just recapping. You guys remember these stories. Now, again, never in my entire history of doing this have people asked like what happened or bring back the alien stuff. And I have a few things to say about that and everything. So keep asking the questions. If this is new to you, let me know in the comments. If you were here when I originally was reporting on this, let me know in the comments as well. I'm very curious if you guys like this story and what's going on with the story, right?
Was it the face peeler? He says, yep, it was. So what's going on? Why isn't this being investigated? Why aren't the authorities there? Peruvian authorities should be. If there are people abusing other people there, that has nothing to do. Maybe it has nothing to do with aliens. Why are there not people investigating? Why aren't the Peruvian authorities investigating this? Why is this getting so little traction, with the exception of my channel and like 2 or 3 other people? Why? Let me know what you guys think of this video.
Now, you're probably thinking, dude, like, you're taking it too serious. Well, there was a theory where all these people having mass hallucinations, like, even if you don't believe those were aliens, like, you got to ask yourself what the F was going on, because there were hundreds of people doing this stuff, like reporting this. Jennifer says, I think we figured out what it was, and so everyone got bored and moved on. And it was not effing miners on jetpack. But what was it? I don't think people got bored. There's just, this story just like got oppressed on the internet. It's gone. And these people are still around. Well, look, I'm going to look. Maybe there's still more new stories. Let's see. Here's some shocking footage from back then.
Friends, this is Luis here, and we continue to cover the incidents that are happening in Peru. Several people are claiming that they're being abducted, attacked by aliens, or seeing flying objects. It's pretty crazy, especially since no one is really assisting these people. They're begging for help. They're asking for the government to come in and investigate. And they allegedly didn't. They said they did. We saw some of the people from from the villages claim that no one went to investigate
Press one
what
if you
actually
remember
is
this
going
story.
on
Press two
in
if it's the
several
first time.
villages
You
in
heard it.
Peru. They claim to be attacked by aliens. And the latest here, this one is a very creepy video as well, very disturbing. The man on the left allegedly was hit by a laser, an alien laser. And then on the right, those are local news reporting what's going on. Let me see if I can translate it for you. We'll check out the video.
Now, NYC, welcome to the show, bro. Not long ago, NASA said that the telescope that they have, the most expensive one, found a mothership size of an asteroid heading towards us, and they would arrive in 2027. I'll be reporting on it. So you guys subscribe if I've seen that. I've seen something like that. If you want me to report on the asteroid size spaceship coming, let me know in the comments. Right before this, Jennifer says, right before this happened, Peru gave unrestricted airspace access to the U.S. government. Also, I think the black market for organ transplants, human trafficking is highly likely also. Yes. So when I report this and people go, oh, Lewis, they were going, you're full of it. These aren't really aliens. Yeah, but it could have been human trafficking, bro. So this is like, what's up, Heather? What's up, Matthew? This is like a true crime situation here that goes beyond the alien encounters. So this was big, man. I'm going to look more into it, see if there's anything new. Jennifer says, I think it started off at first, and then bad people took advantage, and the second kept it going.
And the guy trying to be resuscitated. I'm hearing he's okay, so no need to worry there. But let's check it out. Also, if you haven't subscribed to Nerd Report, it's the channel you're watching right now. We have the latest. We talk about this and other things, so make sure to sub.
Okay, quick question. The like button here on Nerd Report, are they charging you all to press the like button now? Could you press the like button? Is it free or are they charging? It's kind of weird. Also, if you want to support the channel, you could do so with a super chat, super sticker, become a member or gift memberships. Folks, you can support the channel that way. It's been really, really bad these past few months. Really appreciate your support. Who's going to be the first super sticker? I dare you to be the first one, man. I need some shelter from these aliens.
Unos 25 metros, vacío. Y que que no podía levantar. Y el segundo después del leche que es unos 25 metros, vacío.
This guy's down. Look.
¿Qué es lo que ha hecho este ser extraño para que pierda el conocimiento?
I'm translating.
Oh, okay. So the guy on the left is the guy talking. And
hey, hearts for you. Christina, thank you so much for that super sticker. Who's going to match her with the super stickers? Christina, thank you so much. Hearts for you. Good thing they don't charge. I press like. Yeah. Good thing they don't charge. Dude, don't worry about it, Heather. If you guys are here, I always ask for donations to remind people they can donate, but I know times are hard, but the like button, there's no excuse for that. Right?
he's saying this weird creature knocked him out. It was like 25 meters away. Wow, I didn't know that.
¿Y qué es lo que ha hecho este ser extraño para que pierda el conocimiento?
Ya, o sea, yo el mismo de disparar. Yo,
Oh
yo
my
creo que
God,
mis compañeros.
Ginger! What is up? Thank you, Ginger Paranormal. By the way, are you? Have you been here before? I think I've seen you, right? I apologize, but thanks for that super chat. Hearts for you. Hearts for you. Basic subscriptions are also free. Ginger Paranormal. If you have a channel, guys, look for her channel and stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hearts for you. Yeah, guys, it's been a tough few months, but a lot of you guys just watching really helps. Watching really helps, folks. Again, we're gonna be covering Diddy, and we're gonna be laughing on the most part of Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively fans because they are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Not the situation, but the fans, bro. But UFOs, man, like I said, no, this topic right here, I've never been asked so much about it. You know, like people, what happened? What happened? So we're gonna, if you guys like this, I will keep looking into it, see what's up. Maybe I'll uncover something.
Van a venir también a apoyar, pues, porque ellos también estaban con retrocarga, pues. Y al viernes, después que tenía un cartucho, nomás tenía, pues.
They shot at him. The aliens shot at him, and his partners were behind him.
Ya, al mismo de disparar, yo le veo, porque ya no podía ya alzarse, pues, ya no podía alzarse. Y yo me voy a correr, me arriesgo yo mismo, pues. Le boto mi arma porque ya no tenía escopeta, ya no tenía cartucho,
Sabrina
pues.
has stepped up with the donation. Thank you so much, Sabrina, with that super chat. Love you. Love you. Thank you so much for that. Hearts for you. Wow. Massive donation. Guys, thank you so much for that. Who's going to match Sabrina? Folks, you could send in a super sticker. You could become a member. I think they're $1.99 or gift memberships. Everything helps the channel. Hearts for you, Sabrina. Thank you. Welcome. Also, keep the questions coming, folks. When I do a video, when I go live, it's not about me talking to you or at you. It's about a conversation. So remember, this is something I covered 2 years ago that's died out. People are asking about it. People always ask me about this, and I want to know, like, what do you think? Is this the first time you guys hear this? This was a situation where many villagers in Peru were alleging, okay, that aliens were attacking them and injuring them. And so we're trying to find out what happened. Ginger Paranormal just became a member right here. Thank you so much. Don't forget also to subscribe to her and the Grayson Report. Grayson Report does a lot of good stuff when it comes to paranormal stuff. Grayson Report, check that out. I don't know. Press 1 if you're familiar with Grayson Report.
Le boto y le veo que no podía levantarse.
Ahí está de panel.
Claro, pues.
He unloaded.
All right. Great way to interrupt the show. Ginger Paranormal, 5 gifted memberships. That's 5 today. Thank you so much for Ginger Paranormal. Once again, subscribe to her. If you are a member, and you should be, because so many generous people, we've had Ann and others also always supporting Heather, whatever. I see you guys here, you know, Jennifer, the memberships. I do have an emoji that's an alien. Could we have everybody post those emojis right now? Could we have everyone post those emojis? Right now, post those alien emojis. We call them Xenu emojis too. We call them Xenu emojis. So could you guys, you know, yeah, there you go. Look at all those alien emojis. There you go. Post them. I want a shower of alien emojis in the comments. Let's continue with this. Now, I am translating, and I want you all to know that I do speak pretty good Spanish. But the dialect that they're using here in this Peruvian village is slightly different than mine. So some of the stuff I may have gotten wrong and everything, right? Ginger Paranormal, hearts for you again. Thank you so much.
Loaded every single round of ammunition towards the alien.
These guys.
Y ya salgo del jardín, ya salgo, ya, pues, porque estaba adentro, pues. Salgo del jardín, ya como quería agarrar, porque no podía levantarse. Siento una pasada más me dio a la vista.
¿Con qué?
Pues como una linternita, que, sí, como un láser, parece que me pasó.
And then to defend itself, the alien shot at him with what the guy is actually describing as a flashlight. And then the commentator, the guy interviewing him, is saying like a laser, and he goes, "Yeah, like a laser." So he's describing it like a flashlight. That's like Predator, actually. Pretty weird.
Son así de candelas. Me
There you
pegó
go.
visión todo.
Once
Me
it shot
tumbó
him,
directo, corazón directo.
And hit him in the
Me
heart.
quedó privado, pues. Y yo no podía hacer nada, sin así, mis compañeros llegaron después, pues.
he couldn't do anything. He was frozen.
Pensando bien, digo, si la intención fuera matar humanos, a usted tenía para que lo mate.
Sí,
Estaba cerca de usted.
claro, estaba cerquita, pues.
He goes, if the intention was to end humans by the aliens, could have easily done it. So this guy is probably saying that whatever he got hit with didn't want to end them.
Estaba cerquita, pues, en realidad,
No sabemos en sí qué es lo que quiere.
See, look at all these stories, man. Who else thinks this is weird? Who else thinks this is weird? Scale of 1 to 10. How weird is this?
quiere lo que quiere, pero en la realidad, pues.
Pero sí ha generado un pánico en la
Sí.
en
Sí, sí.
Very
Toda la noche
descriptive.
así era. Toda la noche era.
Every night they come in.
Era todo,
Hoy día piensa ya no hacer patrullaje también.
sí, hoy día sí, también igual que van.
They are, okay, you guys see the,
So Jennifer thinks they don't need him to end until they harvest his organs. That's a good point. Could I ask you all a question real quick? So I see a lot of people interested in this story. Now, I have stats behind my videos. I know kind of like the demographic that's watching. Are aliens, as the ladies in my audience, are you all interested in alien stuff? Because when I do when I check the stats, the alien stuff is mostly all guys. It starts to like shift, and then true crime, more women. I understand my channel is mostly women because my good looks. Not just kidding. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. I really appreciate you, everyone who watches. So I'm just giving you the behind the scene things. I see a lot, like the people responding here. There are a lot of women, and I see them interested in aliens. When my stats are showing that it's a boy topic, it's mostly men. Is that right? Let me know in the comments. Also, I noticed too that when it comes to paranormal activity and everything, then it flips. Women love to know about paranormal stuff. I'm not saying I'm saying by stats. I'm not saying all, right? I don't want to. I'm not stereotype. Paranormal activity and true crime seems to be more women interest. Could you guys clarify that with me? I'm just a guy. I don't know, but I do want to know what you all like and everything. And if it happens to be something I like that I could do more of, then I will do it, because it has to be both things. I need my audience, which I love you guys. I don't want to lose you guys being interested in a topic. Of course, throw the topics in the comments. Diddy, Blake Lively, and Justin Baldoni. Is that something? I notice people like, some people don't like that. Some people do. Aliens, paranormal activity, true crime. You know what I mean? You like all of that? Yeah, all these topics are cool. But again, I'm tired of true crime. I like paranormal and alien stuff. And I'm a woman. Okay, see, that's interesting because, again, we could, real talk. We could sit here and say everyone is the same. No, people from different countries tend to like different things. Different genders like different things, and that's fine. It's not a bad thing. The female brain is more likely to be tuned with intuition and paranormal, as biologically speaking, we need to be more alert to protect the offspring. That is my theory. Okay. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being different, and none of them are none of them's the right way. I don't like paranormal movies though as much. I don't know because I think paranormal movies like they kind of they can't be explained. So what are the rules? But when it comes to aliens, I think that's scientifically explainable. Like it's more, I hate your crime. I'm all over the place. I think I'm like you, Ann, and that's why, All right, let's continue.
The subtitles on the bottom, it's not translating everything. It's kind of accurate, but they are doing patrols every night.
Pero no van a ser vencidos, pues.
Porque hay mucha población pues, que no cree de eso, ¿no? Porque
There's a lot of doubters.
siempre aparecen seres extraños. Como no hay pruebas, no
Sí,
creen.
no creen, pues.
El testimonio de varios, ¿no? Ya es creíble.
Sí.
No es ninguna mentira.
They're saying that a lot of people still are doubtful of what's going on
Yeah, a lot of
because
people
there's
don't
no
believe it.
solid proof, which is fair. It's something we've talked about here on this channel. But I've also stated that there's more evidence that this is an alien attack than illegal miners because these guys are okay. So the story is these guys and gals in the villages, they reported alien attacks, correct? And then the official word by the government was that these are illegal miners in jetpacks trying to scare the villagers away so they could mine the area for natural resources such as gold and stuff. But every video we've seen, the villagers are fighting like crazy. They're not scared. They are using weapons against these jetpackers, which is ridiculous. But
También no puede pasar también a un pueblo porque para que crea, ¿no? Eso también hay que pero
all right, so we see the guy testifying right here. It's actually the guy on
unos 20.
the left. There is video leading up to this where the people are frantically running into the place he's at and stuff that is out there. But there you go. Again, mass hysteria, mass hoax, or real aliens? What do you think? Subscribe to Nerd Report, nerd out.
This is crazy.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Nerd Report. My name is Louis Seca. We've been covering
What do you guys think? Let
the
me know if
UFO
we can hear
phenomena,
this.
the
Check
alien
this out.
phenomena, and anything that's like weird in this planet called Earth. All right, everything that's weird. We've been talking about it, and I want to thank everybody who's subscribed, new subscribers. We've been extremely focused on this alleged attack in Peru with the aliens and stuff, and we've actually seen some
Everyone's
pretty
getting an
creepy
echo?
alleged alien footage, UFO footage, attacks, and testimony from victims. You can see those on this channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe once again and check our old stuff if you want to get up to date. But in regards to this Peruvian alien attack situation, mainstream media is ignoring it. Most English-speaking media is ignoring it. I was one of the first to start talking about it, if not the first. And there's a handful of other ones that are also doing a good job. Props to them. But here we go. Mainstream media via MSN is reporting that Peru is locked down from alien invasion, according to conspiracy theorists. That's right. Peru is being locked down. Where have you heard this before? Does it sound familiar? Yes. If you have been subscribing to Nerd Report, I reported about this over 3 weeks ago. Another reason you want to subscribe to Nerd Report. This was reported here, Peruvian cities on lockdown. The aftermath of suspected alien encounters.
I don't know why there's an echo here.
There you go, folks. We reported this first. I don't know if this article gives us credit. I don't know what's going on. We had a lot of views here, so they're avoiding this channel, folks, but I need your help. Please subscribe. so we can get the word out. Trying to kick ass for you guys, trying to get to the truth. So I need your help. Anyways, let's see if there's anything new here. All right. Let's see if there's any new news here. Nobody is entirely sure what is going on in Peru right now, but somewhere it is absolutely sounds like a plot from Scooby-Doo.
God damn it, my reading sucks.
Really? We're going to mention Scooby-Doo again? A lot of reports of alien invading
Hold on, have been circulating. And now, hold on,
Some
folks,
are
let me
saying
get you
that-
some more videos up from there, actually.
But that's
Use a jetpack.
All right, this.
What's up, folks? Welcome to Nerd Report. Here we have some major updates in regards to the alleged alien attack in the Peru village. The media is just they came up with the story that they were illegal miners and jetpacks, and it seems like the mainstream media is ignoring this topic, this issue about a indigenous tribe in Peru claiming they were attacked by aliens. This is a really, really big deal, if you ask me. If you've been following this, you know what's up. You've been following Nerd Report. I've been keeping you up to date. Several witnesses, images, video, and stuff. And right now, I'm going to share with you uncut video obtained by this person right here, Ronnie Burnett. All right, on Twitter, he obtained original video that the Peruvian media was reporting weeks ago. Okay, this is without their commentary, without them speaking over it. You know, I don't know why a lot of news outlets like to talk over stuff and put their logos in there and not just let the stuff play. But this is what we're gonna do. Okay, right here, we're gonna watch that video. This is an alien attack, allegedly. Okay, it shows the moment the villagers, the surveillance group from San Antonio encountered white luminous phenomena in the air and started to shoot. The video also shows their description and appeal to authorities. Okay, so the best way to do this, I'm going to go ahead and play it once all the way through without speaking over it. Maybe I'll react a little bit, and then I'm going to try to, and then after the video's done, I'm going to tell you what I got out of it a little bit if you want to stay for that. So check it out. So stay through the entire video because I'm dropping some information here. Check it out. This is the original alleged alien attack. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. If you haven't seen it yet. And also subscribe because I have more details coming up very soon.
Alien footage.
Subtitles available.
Ahora están buscando. Por esto un poco de gente. ¿Qué le pasa al cuidado?
Oh!
They're shooting up in the air. Isn't that crazy? Oh, look. There's a little alien.
Folks, I apologize. I had to rewind this. I'm gonna enlarge it for you. This was not, I didn't recall seeing this at all in the original footage. Damn.
Ya se ha elevado, ya dice. Ya se ha elevado. Ya se alarga, vuela, escucho, pues no puede hacer nada. Puta madre, ¿cómo vamos a hacer ahora? Vuela, puta madre, ¿qué hacemos? Puta madre.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to pause it real quick before I continue. They're not, okay, if these are minors, they're not, it's not working. The tribe's not scared. They're actually aggressive against whatever they perceive as being invaders. Second of all, like drones, just so you know, folks, this particular little village, town, community is literally hours away from any mainland. So why would drones go there? They probably, I don't know. It's weird. Who's controlling the drones?
Llama a la policía, al ejército, para que nos vengan a apoyar. Vamos a ver cómo está
They
la
want
familia
the
allá.
military there. Call the police, call the military.
A ver si cómo está sorteando.
Look at that, man. Look at how crazy that is.
La gente bien preocupada, armada.
It's like a year and a half ago.
Que fue. La que se está volando, dice. Que vamos a ver cómo podemos hacer para seguir.
We can't catch them. They fly.
Te la vista.
Señores autoridades de acá de nuestra región, necesitamos apoyo para nuestra comunidad. Los niños, mira, se ve, los niños no duermen, están ahí las madres velando, señores. Son extraterrestres estos señores, son vestidos con blindados, son tipo del hombre verde que partió el hombre araña, igualitos, son señores. Yo les valió 2 veces y no caen, en vez de que caen se elevan y se desaparecen, señores. Gobernadores, autoridades de nuestra región, por favor, necesitamos apoyo al día lo más pronto posible para que vengan a reportar.
Okay, so Crunchy Cookie says, "Bro, there obviously aren't any aliens." Are you new to the channel? No offense, but I've never said there are. I never said they're here. I believe there's life on other planets. I've never seen one of these videos and said absolutely they are aliens. Have I ever said that, folks? And if you think I have, then I don't know what to tell you. This thing's just fascinating as that it's group hysteria at the very least.
Vengan a sacar a esta gente de acá que está haciendo a que nuestros hijos, nuestras señoras, ¿no? Nuestra familia no se duerman, están desvelando en una casa, cuidado, comiendo, no comiendo, señores, que estamos aterrorizados.
They're terrified.
En nuestra comunidad. Queremos su presencia de las autoridades competentes en este momento aquí en nuestra comunidad. Ya, eso es de mi parte. Usted que la ha visto, comunero, ¿cómo ellos visten su uniforme, no? Ellos visten un uniforme así, todo, una máscara completa como el hombre verde, pero el color es plateado. Llevan en sus zapatos, tienen así como una forma redonda, como un platillo, que de ahí se eleva, eso, anda
It's like a
un
UFO.
metro, así un metro de altura anda, y tiene una luz de roja en la parte del talón. Su cabeza es largo, la máscara que tiene es largo, y el ojo, el divisor de ojo, es color medio amarillento, así es. Ya con eso te ven bien y se largan. Son expertos para largar, señores. Autoridades, queremos sus apoyos de ustedes y que vengan a poner lo más pronto posible. ¿Alguien más que le ha visto por ahí a esos señores que no sabemos quiénes son? Un comunero más que estábamos ahí. Señoras madres, ¿ustedes cómo se sienten con esta aterrización que venimos sufriendo nosotros en la comunidad? Hay una madrecita ahí que está, ¿verdad?, preocupada por eso.
They're asking the women how they feel. Basically, they're asking for help.
O sea, no dejan, no duermen. Son 12 noches que ya no...
12 nights of attacks. Back then.
Y esperemos pues que las autoridades tomen importancia.
Las autoridades están viendo. ¿Qué culpa tienen? Porque nuestros niños están perdidos por unos sinvergüenzas desgraciados que no merecen la pena, en verdad. Ese señor, las autoridades quieren un apoyo bastante para nuestro pueblo. Para
Dude,
nuestros
they're
maridos, que no tienen ni cómo buscar un mercado, una carne, para comer a sus hijos. Necesitan las autoridades y parar con lágrimas.
Como ustedes ven, señoras autoridades, nosotros nos encontramos aquí en la comunidad nativa San Antonio. Ustedes, para que se den cuenta, no, aquí el pueblo no duerme toda la noche, así como ven ustedes, marcados los niños. No nos preocupa a todos nosotros, porque en verdad no podemos descansar tranquilos. La gente no tiene nada que comer en la casa. No podemos ir ni a buscar algo para traer sustento para nuestra familia. Porque tenemos miedo de salir a la chacra a buscar algo, ¿no?, para comer. Ya estamos cansados de a ver si las autoridades de repente pueden hacer lo más posible, venir a investigar qué son estos señores.
They're asking the authorities to come and investigate, but they never really did. The cops came to check on the girl that was attacked allegedly, but the authorities claiming that they were minors never showed up, according to the villagers. All right, there you go, uncut footage. Oof. Man, there's a lot of different stuff in there, a lot of new stuff, especially this. The lights in the sky, that was pretty nuts. Where is it?
Distortion caused by the movement of the flashlight, but there seems to be something there. And I slowed down the footage so that you can take a closer look in slow-mo.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know what this...
Sorry, guys. Let's see if there's new footage. An update. This is actually footage. Allegedly, it was from Peru. This one looks pretty crazy, man. Look at this.
I honestly can't understand what I'm seeing. It just looks like something with multiple limbs and possibly large black eyes, but it also seems to be morphing or changing in shape, which I don't know if that is some kind of distortion caused by the movement of the flashlight, but there seems to be something there. And I slowed down the footage so that you can take a closer look in slow-mo.
What do you think of this footage, folks? Could you hear the guy talking about it?
I don't know what this is. However, according to reports from Peruvian news agencies over the past 48 hours, there seems to be multiple people in this town that literally were busting caps in these intruders' asses.
Man, stop with the music. Can you guys hear me or no? My audio? Crazy, right? Do you think these are the aliens or no? Yeah, Daniel, we yeah, you're right. We made a video about that. Okay, so that's on Twitter. But that's not new. They were trying to say this too. Now, this guy right here, he went there. Timothy Albertino. And ever since he
Just
went
stood
there,
there
he got some good
silent, trembling.
information. But that's when the news pretty much stopped. He interviewed one of the girls that allegedly got attacked, I believe. So you can look at it at his on his channel. Another attack.
Están procediendo, ahí podemos observar cómo sus familiares están procediendo a hacer los masajes, ¿no? Parte de la cabeza, el rostro, para que reaccione.
Now this news thing says series of strange attacks terrorized village. I believe it says down there.
No, él no se hace. Sí, la balia. No, hoy de tiro.
Como son entre 30 hasta 30, que le vean ahí. Tómale.
Ahí podemos observar cómo sus familiares están procediendo a hacer los masajes, ¿no? Parte de la cabeza, el rostro, para que reaccione.
Disparan.
Okay, here's another. Check this out. The village on patrol, they see something weird. Look.
Unta. Disparan. Disparen. Unta. ¿Dónde? Abajo. Bajen, vamos. Vamos. Unta. Disparen. Disparen. Unta. ¿Dónde? Abajo. Bajen, vamos. Unta. Disparen. Disparen. Unta. ¿Dónde? Abajo. Bajen, vamos.
Crazy, right?
Ahí está, oye.
¿Viste? Está grabado.
Estamos
Se notó el borde del cerro. Ahí está.
Está en el aire. Miren, mira eso. No está en el cerro.
Anthony,
está en el aire. Esa luz. Es un objeto que está en el aire, señoras y señores.
¿Se da cuenta?
No está posado en el cerro. Miren, ahí está, oye.
Yes, this is old footage, but I'm recapping like what happened. And that's a big thing about covering these alien things. Like, I don't know, man.
And whatever it is in the video.
I've been asked to recap this shit and see what happened. Why aren't people talking about it? And that's what I'm doing right now. But I gotta, do a recap. And yeah, I think that old thing was from the beach.
Said, bring the video back up, and then we put them side by side.
There we go. It looks like a praying mantis. Yeah. Some people need a refresher. Yeah. So when you rewatch this video, you know what it's going on. This one.
Extraterrestrial life exists. The fuzzy video. Reportedly filmed in a remote Peruvian jungle in 2018.
Yeah, it wasn't 2018. This is a teacher. I remember this guy. No volume. Looks like a grasshopper. Upgrade 101, exactly. You got it, Christina. Anyways, let's see what else is here. This is me. People actually shared me.
Let's go over it together, and I want to know what you all think in the comments.
Vete, de su vuelta, vete, de su vuelta. De su vuelta,
¡Jonathan, no entres! ¡Lárgate con porquería! ¡Lárgate!
Ahí sigue, ahí
sigue, ahí sigue.
I'm going to translate for you what they're saying. All right, folks, here's the deal. Number one, this video is claiming, it's via a tweet. It's claiming that this is from Peru, the same area, and it's asking for help, urgent. And it says that on the top, it says, from what I can tell, it says, the terror continues. All right, every night, I guess. And what do you think of that? Let's look at it again and look. The way the tribe has been acting in the previous videos, this is very consistent with this video. That's the only thing I would say. They got that pretty well done. And that takes kind of like, if this was a separate video altogether, not coming from there, then they wouldn't get the atmosphere, the tone and atmosphere from the previous videos right. Because that's kind of like, takes a little bit more research. But the way that people are acting frantically and yelling is consistent with the previous videos we've been reporting on this channel. Is it, from my first impression, is this a real alien? I don't know. Does it look like a real alien? Yes. Could it be fake? Yes. Will I report if it's fake? Yes. Do I want to believe? Yes. So, I want to know what you guys say. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. That is a scary looking alien, man. I don't care. Look, if I was there at that time of night and I see that up there, man, I'm hiding. I am done. That looks scary as hell.
Ahí dale, vete, de su vuelta, vete, de su vuelta.
They're telling me to leave. Leave us alone. And then now I see a shadow over here. You piece of crap, get the hell out of here. It's still there, it's still there. The dog's there, just like the other videos. Oh my God, this is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. All right, that is a crazy video.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Could you guys see it? All right, so now, let's see. Twitter has nothing new. There's nothing new. That's where the information was coming from, most of it. So what do I think happened? I think this happened. These aliens from Peru, supposedly. Remember when Mexico had their congressional hearing on aliens and they showed these two goofy-looking ETs? Well, ever since then, it's almost impossible to find new news on the Peru alien attacks because every time the algorithm is taking us to these two little ETs, right? Because these two aliens are actually from Peru. So if we search aliens from Peru, these two come out, not the alien attack. Was this designed as a distraction? I don't know. But yeah, every time you do Peru aliens, watch. These guys come out. How do I look? Do I look younger now? I don't look younger now. Come on. How do I look younger now than back then? I have the same clothes on. Well, no, this is a different cap of the same. All right. Now, I'm going to take it to you guys. That's why I think people are not reporting on it. I'm going to look for more information on it, see if I find any. But I'm going to give you all a minute. I'm going to give you all a minute in the chat to ask me anything or add to the conversation. Go for it. Yes, I do. Come on. My plastic surgeon is doing a great job. Peruvians are smaller than the child with full organs and bones. These don't happen naturally. The fact is that we're not seeing coverage of the Peru alien attacks. See, this is around 2003. Recently, reports of alien attacks in Peru have been widely publicized. Though official investigators point towards a more earthly explanation, here's a breakdown of the situation. Villagers claim villagers in a remote indigenous community in Peru, Mayanas, province, claim to be attacked by 7-foot-tall armored floating figures with long heads, yellowish eyes, and silver colored. Some villagers liken the figures to the Green Goblin or Los Pelacaras, the face peelers, a creature from local folklore. The alleged attacks were described as harassing villagers and even attempting to kidnap a 15-year-old girl. Official explanations. Peruvian authorities, including Navy and National Police, investigated the claims and concluded the attacks were non-extraterrestrials. But what were they? What were they then? Instead, officials believe the attacks were perpetrated by illegal gold miners from Brazil and Colombia who are using advanced technology like jetpacks and thrusters to fly. The miners are likely using the technology to explore deeper into the forest for gold and were targeting the villagers to keep them away from the mining operations. Those villagers don't see many people, right? A separate incident alleged alien mummies, there we go, found in Peru were debunked as dolls made from the animal and human bones, gutted together with synthetic material. The mummies were presented in Mexico, sparking further scrutiny and investigations. In summary, while some in Peru villagers reported attacks by figures they describe as aliens, official investigators suggest these were likely the actions of illegal gold miners using advanced technology to intimidate and displace local communities. That's what kind of we reported, right? This is via Google. So what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? There you go. Neil Neil deGrasse Tyson, or whatever. This guy is such an awful scientist. Awful scientist. Anyways, folks, if you all enjoyed this video, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. More videos are coming up soon. We pluck fish out of the bodies of water. It wouldn't be too far-fetched to have aliens snatching people. Absolutely. If you like this coverage, hit the like. Let me know in the comments after what you think is really going on, what happened here, and hit those alien emojis. All right? It's been an hour, and it's hot. It's hot here. To our next video, let me know if you want me to talk about P. Diddy or whatever in the comments. Talk to you later. Nerd out.